Hi there. All right, today we're going to talk about breathing and singing. Of course, we have to do it, but it's hard to connect good breath support to singing at times. Yesterday, I had a student that I worked with on and had really a great successful moment where eyes just kind of popped open of realization of what it feels like to have that connection. So I'm borrowing a little bit from a brass group called Breathing Gym. It's a pair of guys that talk about breathing for brass players. But I found that using that technique and applying that to a few techniques that I've already used was really, really helpful for students. So I'm going to try to share it with you. So breathe in on 5 counts. Then breathe out on 5 counts. And you don't want to make any sound. You don't want to go or just open, kind of if you were like sleeping. So we're going to do that again. The tendency when you breathe out is going to be to try to push all that air out right away. And that's where the counting helps. So instead of that'll be helpful. Now let's bump that up to 10 counts. And I'm here at the studio, so you probably hear some brass playing as well. But then coupling that gets the diaphragm to have gentle, smooth motion. And then I couple that with monotone speaking of the line. Right now I'm looking at Salve amice ambrose piante. I have not sung this song more than just kind of reading through it. So we're just going to take that first line, we'll find an A, and a monotone speech. And you want to connect all of the words together so that the vocal cords never stop vibrating. Usually when we speak, we have stops, kind of think William Shatner. But when we are singing, we don't want to have stops in the vocal cords because that makes us do extra work. We can get into more of that later. But if we monotone speak the line, Salve Amalia, Salve amice. That monotone, and you want to do it kind of sing-songy, will get that breath connected again. So again, we're going to breathe in on 10, breathe out on 10, and then monotone speech. Salve amice. And then I'm going to sing it. Salve amice. And that can be done in a whole lot of different things. But if I go on, I'll go on to the next line here. Salve amice, ombrose piante, fido albergo. And I'll sing that now. Salve amice, ombrose piantes, fido albergo. And that's not perfect. I haven't practiced this very much. But that felt really comfortable because I had my breath underneath my sound. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But that's a really good connection. Again, just to recap, we're breathing out on 10, breathing in on 10. You can change that number around depending on what your air capacity is. Longer is better, so you get that gradual inhalation and exhalation. Then speaking on a monotone, so you're connecting that breath flow to your words, and do it in rhythm if you can, so that'll even connect it more so. And then sing. And what I recommend is record yourself singing before you do this, and then record yourself after you sing this. Hopefully, you'll feel the difference, and then hopefully, you'll hear the difference. But recording is very, very powerful when it comes to singing, because what you hear inside your head is not what you're singing. The tones, the color, the timbre, everything is very different. So hopefully this helps. Have a good day.